All right, so today we hit legs. We started with rack pulls and kind of an RDL style. We ended up going up to 345 for a top set. Marley ended up hitting 345 for 5. I hit 345 for 1. That's actually my PR right now for rack pulls.
Yes, sir.
I hit 325, my past PR. I hit that for 3, which felt really good. Decided to go up. Wasn't even trying to PR today. Felt amazing, can't lie though. We ended up moving to leg press and leg extensions, which felt amazing. I threw calf raises, and I know George throwing calf raises on the leg press machine. I feel my hamstrings and knees shaking right now from just standing here. My legs are so tired. I felt like I had an amazing workout, amazing pump. But how did you feel, Marley? First workout with us?
It was great. I felt the leg press. I felt every bit of the workout. I felt pumping through the whole time. So it was great. Leg extension. It was so nice.
We beat up the leg extension and the leg press today pretty good.
Yes,
and I had to be woken up to hit this workout, but still participated. Biggest thing we did today that I think is important is using one leg for leg press.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a whole game changer. You'll never get the same pump compared to using 2 legs.
For sure.
I think the lesson here today is just hitting something is better than nothing. George woke up midway, maybe actually a quarter way through the workout. He decided to jump in, better to hit something rather than nothing. And I feel like I got an amazing pump. What about you, George?
I can barely stand as well.
All right, well, we'll see you guys next Monday. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Peace out.
Peace out.
A lot of people live their entire lives not knowing, entire lifetime not being happy because they feel as though they're not fulfilling their purpose. One time in my life I felt like, what was my purpose? You still question, is this my purpose?
I was hungry by myself and tomorrow came.
Did they know you were in that state?
No, nobody knew. Ain't asked nobody for nothing. I watched them laugh, and I watched them. I was really on them niggas, bro.
I've been trying to find good people for so long. I'm tired, bro.
It's
like,
so okay to be tired,
like,
though.
I got, you know what I'm saying? You ain't got nothing left.
Folks love you, dog. Nobody want to see you go through this.
I got me a Beasley jersey out of the motherfucking house. Because I was down here when he got drafted.
Why would a god take orders from anyone at all?
I think you're throwing around the word God a bit loosely there.
No, because you said I was all-powerful, invincible, and stronger than a whole team of Avengers, which includes at least one god. So... But I'm starting to think maybe you don't know what I am, what I'm capable of.
I never tell anybody this, really. I just don't, because I don't want people to be thinking I'm weak. That's a lot of people these days are just cruel, you know what I'm saying? But this is something that's been going on since middle school. It's just the bullshit as I went through in the past. I suffer from depression, and you guys are probably shocked that I just said that because it may not look like I suffer from it. But the funny thing is, when I was actually watching one of my old Vine comps on this channel, and apparently some people get upset when they see me enthusiastic, having fun watching the vid. Some guy commented down, yo, low key, this nigga's depressed as fuck, and I ended up actually liking this comment because low key that is true. I suffer from depression, but I don't let that get to me. I'm strong, but it's just
more work is always going to result in better results in everything we do in life. The more you put into something, the more you're going to get out. Stop making goddamn fucking excuses and just do it. Please take my advice. You have to be willing to do whatever it takes. I'm trying to explain to you, the harder you work at anything in life, the faster you're gonna get to your goal, the better you're gonna be. It will always be like that in everything we do. Remember that.
I get a common question all the time. People approach me and they say, Jay, what's the secret? what's the secret? And there is no secret. The secret is progression, consistency, dedication, day in, day out. I mean, we train 24 hours a day and eat 24 hours and eat nothing. There's no weather variables. Everything is just in tune with what you're trying to do, because you can just make it any kind of structure you want. The result will be the same each day.
My dream is to be another world champion. I want to be Mr. Olympia. That's what I want to do. I want to train all year, give all I can, all the dedication, all the time, all the ups and downs that make it all worth it in the end. When you sit there and you hold that trophy and you hold the gold medallions and you're declared Mr. Olympia and the ambassador of the sport of bodybuilding, there's nothing better than that.
Because up until now, I've done everything I wanted to do. There's some things I wish I could have done better. I don't regret them. Why don't I regret them? Because I showed up. I went for it. Maybe I failed. I learned from that failure, which in turn has made me stronger now years later. It wasn't for those failures, I wouldn't be who I am now. I look back on my life and I, am so grateful for the successes, but blessed by the failures. Because the failures are really what created the strength for the success to actually come to fruition. Be excited about life.
You're the one who told me to come and find you once I had the same eyes as you! Now you want to run away from me? Are you running out of guilt for being a liar? You don't have the courage to tell me the truth! I already know everything about you anyway. That's why I'm going to destroy the Hidden Leap! When you were alive, you never paid any attention to me! Always flicking my forehead saying, "Forgive me," and running on!
The weights keep me out of trouble. They've kept me out of trouble for years. Every time I stray away from them, I find myself in trouble. There's nothing like struggling under a barbell. Nothing like your fucking head pounding like it is right now from a fucking ruthless workout. I come in here to achieve something. I want to get something out of it. I want to feel something. Even whenever I got this shit look on my face or whatever I might look like, I'm fucking enjoying myself. If you're gonna go do something, why the fuck aren't you doing it with intensity? With everything you got? I never understood that. I don't understand it. If you're gonna go do something, you do it with such fucking intent, you're after it, you have that goal and you got the fucking eye of the tiger. You should have that with everything in life.
Well, some trees flourish, others die. Some cattle grow strong, others are taken by wolves. Some men are born rich enough and dumb enough to enjoy their lives. Ain't nothing fair, you know that. There's a lot of ugly in this world, but sure as hell is a lot of beauty.
When you were here before.
Stay out of trouble, darling.
Ain't no trouble, Abigail. Ain't no trouble.
You're just like an angel. Your skin makes me cry.
One of the easiest ways to have a relationship with Jesus is first to choose Him. Just like He chose you. I can do all things through Christ, through Him that strengthens me. So I think I'm just being rooted in knowing that Jesus is the reason that I'm here right now. Jesus is the only reason why I have this opportunity.
On the battlefield, a soldier's life is worth no more than a silver coin, as if it were nothing. Most men's lives are controlled by a handful of nobles for the convenience of royalty. Well, even a king should be unable to live his life as he pleases. We all are swept by this tide known as fate until we eventually leave this world. We will run out of time, and the tide of life will recede before we know who we really are. In this world, there must be one man whose preordained course of life is the key to ruling the world, regardless of his existing social position or class. that man could be part of this world's true privileged class. That man could have the absolute power of a god. I know there's something more for me.
But I'm very compulsive. Sometimes I don't listen to my body. My body may be saying, take a day off, recuperate. But me, I'll shrink. I'll shrink. I must train.
I've spent my whole life searching for the impossible, never imagining that I would become the impossible. All my life I've wanted to just do more, be more. And now I am, and the first chance I get to help someone, I screw up. What if Wells is right? What if I'm not a hero? What if I'm just some guy who was struck by lightning?
I don't think that bolt of lightning struck you, Mary. I think it chose you. You can be better.
If you have a dream, if you have a goal in life that you want to accomplish, I can tell you, hard work, dedication, determination, but always have that dream and continue to have that vision, because when you continue to propel forward, you will see accomplishments. Take small steps, and sooner or later, they will continue to grow and grow and grow into bigger accomplishments. So guys, believe in yourself, stay strong, stay focused. No matter what, the bad times don't last forever. If someone tells you you can, you prove to them that you can. If someone fires you from a job, you say, you know what? When one door closes, another door opens. When God created you, He created you perfect in every single way. Don't try to be like anyone else. Live your dreams, live your thoughts, and live your ideas to the fullest. And always believe that no matter what happens in your life, it's for a greater purpose.
Fuck it. I'm just going to slam my head into this wall. I'm going to keep digging. I'm going to keep going after this because I'm so delusional about my success. I'm so delusional about what's on the other side of this that no matter what, I'm never going to give up and I'm going to do this. And that's where a lot of you guys are. Most of you guys are halfway through that journey. And if I could give you guys one piece of advice, embrace that shit, bro. Because again, like when I was thinking about those times, like I kind of got emotional and I like was overwhelmed with happiness thinking about like, wow, where would I be at in life if I didn't slam my head into that brick wall for 3 years straight? Where would I be at if I didn't have the motivation and have the dedication and discipline to do everything that I did during those times without seeing any results? I know the majority of you guys watching my videos are delusional about your success. Don't let anybody take that away from you. Don't let your parents take that away from you. Don't let your friends take that away from you. Don't let your girlfriend take that away from you. Don't let anybody take that delusion away. Because that is your fucking superpower. Only some people have that type of delusion in this world, and I know for a fact some of you guys have.
But don't ever sell out for the temporary reward of what the opportunity is today. Believe in the bigger picture. Believe that all these things are just moments building the wave for the big moment to come. Always plant the seeds of hard work and integrity and honor today, and then every day you water them and nourish them, believe in them. One day they will sprout a flower of which, when you're dead and gone, people will still remember.
No matter what happened to you in your life, don't hide. Don't shut down. Don't be ashamed of the past. Don't let the past become your present or your future. Just know, own your present and future. Once you find yourself, you'll live your dream. Believe me, whatever weird stuff you might have done, somebody else out there has done weirder stuff. Oh! We all do weird stuff. Let it go. Get connected and don't judge. Make eye contact. Give strangers a slight smile. Be open to making little jokes. Relate to people.
Am I not supposed to have what I want? What I need? What am I supposed to do?
It's over.
No. Please. Please don't say that. I can do better. I can change. We love each other. I love you. You know what this is? You know what I want for us?
There's someone else. I've fallen in love with someone else.
I know what it feels like. It feels good. The power. Everything. But you'll lose yourself. Let it go. This feels good.
I don't make mistakes. I'm not just like the rest of you. I'm stronger. I'm smarter. I'm better. I am better.
It's been 10 years. You start to forget the things you should remember. And you can't stop remembering the things you should forget. We've always had the power. Not anymore. We're ghosts, fighting for something that can't be killed. Soldiers stand against their enemies, but ghosts haunt them.
Don't you see the universe matters more than your meaningless squabble?
Meaningless, huh? What do you know of meaningless? Spend most of your life ruled by another. Watch your race dwindle to a handful. And then, tell me what has more meaning than your own strength. I have in me the blood of a Saiyan prince. He is nothing but a joke. Yet I have to watch him surpass me in strength. My destiny thrown to the wayside. He's even saved my life as if I were a helpless child. He has stolen my honor. And his debts must be paid.
So we're back home after the workout. We're playing PGA on the Xbox. Just chilling here with a couple very Hope you guys enjoyed the video. We'll see you next Monday. Got an amazing leg pump.